What's up, everyone? I'm Toy Insanity. Happy National Winnie the Pooh Day. January 18th. Kitty Insanity, this is my boy, Butternut. Why is January 18th National Winnie the Pooh Day? I will tell you. Also, what nation? What national? Is it U.S. or British? Because is it Canadian? Let's just say it's International Winnie the Pooh Day. January 18th is because it's the birthday of Allen Alexander Milne. A.A. Milne is what he wrote his books as. So it's not really Winnie the Pooh. The history of Winnie the Pooh is very complicated. It was a real bear from Canada, a real stuffed animal from Harrods in London, and then, of course, Christopher Robin and the 100 Acre Woods. These were real people. Christopher Robin was A.A. Milne's son. And even it's so much more complicated because the dude's son became a childhood celebrity in his day, back in the 20s and 30s, and he resented his father. He hated being a childhood celebrity. Okay, let me try to walk you through some things. Okay, there was a bear born in Ontario, Canada. Here's the reason I wanted to look this up. Okay, because once upon a time I did a road trip across Canada, and I remember seeing this Winnie the Pooh monument with a huge plaque in Ontario. Okay, I was just going province to province, looking at national parks and roadside attractions and stuff. And then in Winnipeg, I saw this monument in another park. So anyway, there was a soldier, a World War I veterinarian who became a soldier, went to London to fight in World War I, and he somehow managed to bring a black bear cub. The bear is from Ontario. The soldier is from Winnipeg. So he named the bear from Ontario Winnie, brought it to London, and it was like a war mascot. And then when this dude came back home to Canada, he left Winnie in the care of the London Zoo. Now, A.A. Milne got his son Christopher a teddy bear on his first birthday. He was an 18-inch plush bear. And the kid, I guess when he was 1, named this bear Edward. I feel like, didn't the father actually name it? The bear was named Edward, but the thing with A.A. Milne is he was already a well-known playwright and poet. He had written 18 plays and 3 novels before he started writing about his son, his 1-year-old son, and his favorite teddy bear, which was called Edward. So he takes his son to the London Zoo. He sees this black bear that came as a cub from Canada. And, the kid apparently falls in love. So he renames his stuffed animal from Edward to Winnie. Anyway, the dude starts writing all these books about his son and his son's toys. And he becomes massively famous. Now, Winnie the Pooh is not public domain. But when A.A. Milne died, he left the rights to the character to various people. So the book rights, still to this day, the book rights were never bought by Disney. But Disney obviously has like the movie and cartoon rights. I don't know, man. It's so interesting. Because, check it, to this day, the popularity of Disney characters goes Mickey Mouse. Then next it would be all the princesses combined. If you're allowed to combine them all, they'd be in second place. And then 3 is Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh 2022. That popular. So I don't think I owned anything Winnie the Pooh, except I went to a thrift store. I went to one thrift store. I said, I bet I can find something Winnie the Pooh for Winnie the Pooh Day, Jan 18. And this is what I found. It was actually a pretty curious object. You can see, there he is. But anyway, okay, you see how you pump it up, it spins, it's got music and lights and sound. Yeah, it does have a light too, I'm pretty sure, right around. Anyways, with these 2 little bees that just like sling around and stuff. No maker's mark, no year. Texture, AA batteries, okay, 2 AA batteries. I think one's for the lights. I guess it would all be lights. See, the bees are up at the top trying to get Pooh's honey. Anyway, I think of all the things that I could have found on one random thrift store trip to represent Winnie the Pooh Day. I think it's probably the coolest thing. So happy to have it. Happy to share with you. By the way, okay, the same bronze monument that's in Winnipeg is also in the London Zoo. And the original teddy bears from the original Winnie the Pooh teddy bear plus the other plush animals that Christopher had as a baby. The originals of those are in the New York Public Library. So here we have stuff all across England, all across Canada, and then stuff in New York State also. Very bizarre, very bizarre. What's your history of Pooh? Are you a big fan of Pooh? Also, what's that whole thing? Remember they diagnosed, some psychiatrist or psychologist diagnosed all the characters, just a couple years ago. Pooh is ADD, Tigger is ADHD, Rabbit is OCD, Roo, he's autistic, Eeyore has very deep depression, and Christopher Robin himself is said to be schizophrenic. Well, these kids aren't like that anymore, bullying each other for their interests and for their toys.